Hello guys, as it dey hot. So the Senate directs Wike to suspend demolitions in FCT minister, constitutes panel to probe demolitions. So welcome back again, my channel. If you're new here, you can subscribe. It's your boy Kizo. Like I said, if you're new here, please subscribe, help us grow. So now the senators have actually had a meeting, and then now say that they will tell Wike, they direct Wike, not that they will tell. They told Wike that she should suspend demolitions for now, so that they will probe and know the reasons why there is a massive demolition happening in Abuja right now. Because Abuja now, everybody is now talking about Wike rendering people homeless, because people are now homeless in Abuja. People are being rendered homeless now because of Wike, and then they say that Wike should at least stop the demolition for now, and then probe why or the reason behind that demolition. So let me take you guys down to the article so that you know what was said in the meeting with the senators about these Wike issues in FCT. So the Senate has asked the Minister of Federal Capital Territory FCT, Nyesom Wike, to suspend the ongoing demolition of structures except those authorized by the court. The upper chamber also constituted an 8-member panel chaired by the Deputy Senate President Bauru Jibrin to probe the demolition since the beginning of Wike's administration. So the resolution was sequel to a motion sponsored by the Senate representing the FCT, Ireti Kingibe, during plenary. Kingibe, in her motion, complained that demolition of houses, buildings since the beginning of Wike's administration was not in line with court processes. The senator also said that demolition has increased hardship among residents of the Federal Capital Territory because many people have been rendered homeless, and it's not a lie. She specifically cited the revocation of an estate around the Life Camp area of Abuja owned by the late Paul Osa Obebo, a colonial. Kingibe urged the Red Chamber to compel the Federal Territory Capital Administration to suspend the revocation of the estate, and also requested the suspension of all ongoing demolition of buildings in the FCT area. The senator representing Kogi Central Senate Senatorial District, Natasha Apoti Udegon, I don't know if I got it right, seconded Kingibe's motion. Apoti Uduahan, I don't know if I get it right, urged the Senate to direct Wike to stop demolition of structures in the FCT and also constitute an ad hoc committee to probe the demolitions. However, the Kogi West Senator Kami Sunday stressed the need for the Senate to hear from the FCT minister before taking any decision on the issue. The deputy leader of the Senate, Oyelola Ashiru, said his colleagues did not have the right to stop Wike from bringing down buildings in FCT. We cannot stop the minister from doing his work. He is cleaning the city, he said. Senate President Kotababio said some of the buildings had been authorized by the court for demolition because they were illegal structures. Ababio said some of the demolitions have been authorized by the court. If somebody builds on the drainage and the court orders that such buildings should be demolished, you cannot come up with a resolution to stop the order. Ababio also urged his colleagues not to be emotional with demolition of the buildings in the FCT, but to look at the reasons for demolition. Let us try not to be emotional with issues, he added. After a robust deliberation, the Senate President put the motion to vote that the majority of the senators supported it. Ababio subsequently asked the FCT minister to suspend ongoing demolition of buildings in Abuja, except those authorized by the court for demolition. He also constituted an ad hoc committee to liaise with the FCT administration over the issue. That means they want to probe to know the reasons why Wike have been demolishing properties in Abuja anyhow since he became the FCT minister. So apart from Jibrin, who chaired the committee, other members of the committee are Sahabi Yu and then the rest of them. Meanwhile, Kingibe had earlier staged a walkout where she was prevented from presenting her motion. Kingibe has raised a point of order to allow her to present a motion mandating Wike to suspend the ongoing demolition of structures in Abuja. The senator said she raised the issue during Wednesday's plenary, and that Babio directed her to present it on Thursday at plenary to enable the senators to have extensive debate on it. Kingibe actually raised the motion as directed, but she was prevented from presenting it because it wasn't contained in the order paper as stipulated by the rules of the Senate. Ababio also asked her why the motion wasn't on the order paper, and Kingibe explained that she submitted the draft on her motion to the rules and business of the Senate so it could be captured on Thursday's order paper. Responding to the issue, chairman of the Senate Committee on the Rules and Business, Title Zam, said his office didn't receive any draft of the motion from Ms. Kingibe. Amid the argument, Kingibe packed her belongings on the table and walked out of the chamber angrily. Senator Asoko Ekponyon and others approached the Senate president to allow Kingibe to go ahead with her motion. Ababena directed the Abia Central Senator Guston Okobondu and Lagos West Senator Ijat Adebule to inform Kingibe to return to the chamber for her motion to be addressed. After about 5 minutes, Kingibe walked into the chamber. The Senate president, however, ordered her to apologize to other senators for walking out angrily on them when the issue was still under consideration. Kingibe initially refused to apologize, but later succumbed to the pressure after the Senate president insisted on her apology. So this was what happened in the Senate meeting. When they had a meeting, they didn't allow the senator that brought it up to carry up her motion. Then she went out angrily and then agreed that he should state her motion, which she now came back and then now stated that Wike is busy making people homeless in Abuja. Then I think I got a point here from this article I just read now in that meeting, that what if someone builds a structure in a drainage system? That means that structure must be removed. Yes, it must be removed. Like I said, Wike can continue demolition with court orders if truly this structure here is blocking something that meant to be done in the state. Okay, yes, you can go ahead. But Wike is not even checking. The Wike is just demolishing anyone he sees. The one that got me mad was when the one that happened, an Igbo property in Abuja. Wike came out and said that who owns this? That is an Igbo man that owns this thing. Wike now said, how can an Igbo man own this property? Then destroyed it. That one, he didn't even check the map. He didn't check anything because it was owned by an Igbo man. Went ahead to destroy that whole property. That one, I'm against it. And this is the video. I think let's see if Wike will obey this. And then I will see you in my next video. If I know you can subscribe, stay tuned and add your views in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and like our video. See you guys.